Operatives of the Nigerian police force on Wednesday fired tear gas canister to disperse protesters complaining over the alleged exclusion of the Federal Capital Territory FCT indigents in the board of the North Central Development Commission NCDC. As Inhabitants reports, the protesters under the umbrella of the original inhabitants of the Federal Capital Territory FCT.
The protesters, comprising largely of original inhabitants of the FCT Wednesday, were out in their numbers. They staged a peaceful protest at the National Assembly. They alleged marginalization of the Abuja original inhabitants and their communities and faulted the nomination of a non-indigene as the one standing in for Abuja in the North Central Development Commission's board. Speaking during the protest, some prominent FCT indigenes claimed that Comrade Adodo, who was appointed, is not an indigene of the FCT, but rather from Benue State, which has already 4 representatives in the commission.
The only one for FCT. Don't carry them again, give Benue. Our online, you go green.
The seat that is meant for FCT has been ceded to Benue State. We want to beg the senators of the Federal Republic of Nigeria sitting in this committee to, as quick as possible, do something.
FCT is not represented in the North Central Development Commission.
National Assembly is our state house of assembly. They make law for the people of FCT, and they should listen to us and take this matter to appropriate authority.
The situation later turned chaotic when police fired tear gas canisters at the protesters, which also affected journalists covering the protest. They condemned the action of the police personnel, alleging that the protesters were peaceful, waiting to present their grievances to the National Assembly leadership before the police struck. They also said their demands underscore the growing frustration among the FCT indigenous communities who feel their voices are not being heard.
Now our land begins, so we don't get another one. Now our land begins, so.
From the National Assembly, Abuja, I'm Ikaro Atta, ITV News.